Brentford are second best. I'm Stuart Hughes with your Bees Bulletin. We came away empty-handed from Carrow Road in the battle of first versus second as Norwich City extended their lead at the top of the table to 10 points with 12 games left to play. We had our early chances.
What a great ball that is to Matthias Jensen. He's got Mbuemo on the right-hand side. Can he drive into the box? And he does, and he gets round the back and he plays it across. A good save. Oh, chance for Canos there on 6 yards out, and he can't make a solid connection. Only had to put that one into the back of the net, and he seemed to slip at the vital moment. Ball floated through. Tony's there, and Tony gets a touch. He didn't quite catch it as he wanted, but the technique was there. The free kick was taken quickly. The ball played into the box, and he managed to get ahead of the central defenders to get a touch. Didn't quite get the force on it.
But Emi Buendia settled the affair after 26 minutes. David Raya did well to stop Daniel Farke's side from extending their lead on a number of occasions, including denying Timo Pukki at either side of half-time. But the hosts kept us at arm's length. We created little with our possession, and Norwich keeper Tim Krul was barely troubled after the break. Simon Radcliffe thought that overall the result was a fair one.
The difference in the two teams for me was Buendia. You know, he looks a very good player. Did we have a player of that quality and class tonight? No, we didn't. And I think that was the difference in the game.
Ethan Pinnock and Thomas Frank admitted the boys didn't do enough to overcome a side that even our head coach believes are 100% certain to be back in the Premier League next season.
You know, I wouldn't say we hit our top level, but, you know, we had little bits and pieces throughout the game where we did do well and, you know, looked dangerous, created a few good chances, maybe not as much as we would on the top day, but in the end it was a game of small margins. They got a little lead now, but, you know, we just got to keep focus on ourselves. There's still, you know, 12, 13 games to play, so we just got to look to the next game and, you know, try and get as many points on the board as possible.
The performance we put out there today would have given us a win in many games in Championship, but it was not enough against number one in the league. I think it was a tight game where the best team on the day won. You know, in a tight game, it's very important to get the first goal. I think we had a massive chance to get the first goal. We didn't take it. Then they got in front. And from there on, I felt we never were able to put enough pressure on Norwich and create enough chances.
Only goal difference separates us again from Watford after the Hornets' victory over Wycombe Wanderers. And next up, relegation-threatened Rotherham United visit the Brentford Community Stadium on Saturday. The Millers won their first game in 6 with a last-gasp goal against Sheffield Wednesday. That's your Bees Bulletin. Listen wherever you get your podcasts from or through your smart speaker. And get all the latest Brentford news first and fast by following Bees Bulletin on Facebook and Twitter.